Well, YouTube, this is Chris, Kerbal Space Program, hard mode. Don't mind any little sounds restarting my new phone. So, get a Galaxy S4. I'm pumped. It's been a while since I had a new phone, so hoping all the hype is what it is. Alright, so what we ended up doing last episode is killing a Kerbal because I was ill-prepared to deal with electricity. I forgot that the Kerbal will freeze, and I didn't put enough batteries on. So what I'm gonna do is actually get more science out of this. I think I can reuse the same platform here and just put some batteries on it. It's somewhere down here, and what I'll do is I'll end up just kind of spamming some science, unfortunately, and then when I ditch these batteries, I'll make sure I transfer the power into the capsule batteries first. This might be gross overkill, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. What else did we want? So we could actually stay up there for about 30 days doing science if we had to. The only limiting factor actually would be the power supply. And I don't need any special antenna. We can just do that one. And because I use a lot more power now, I'm not going to bother with putting multiple antennas on. So it'll just take a little bit longer. Anything else that I want to put onto here? I think right now we're good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we'll make this MK5B for battery. That's funny how that worked out. And we're good. And hopefully the physics doesn't kill me here. I want to kind of... Yes, not what I wanted to do. I was going to try to get it past into the daylight, but that didn't happen. Okay. Physics killed me again. Let's get going. And it is Jebediah. I hope he doesn't die. So we have 3,600 electrical charge. I don't know what that would be in, if it's volts. I would assume volts, but this is an alien race with its own measurement systems. Even though they use meters, it's possible that they could be talking kilowatts or watts or what, who knows. Kervolts, maybe? I don't know. One could assume that they're using volts. Alright. My phone's going crazy. What is going on? Alright. Sweet. Multitasking here. Let's go for a turn. Ooh, a little out of control here. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and save these, and then once we get into space and we can raise our antenna, we'll send these down. And then we'll spam trans. And we'll go to here. 92, 96, 114, 121, 90, okay, good enough. Not a perfectly circular orbit, and it's going to take a shit ton of fuel to get there because I didn't do my ascent quite optimally, but that's okay because it's just gonna be a scientific voyage here. And actually I can open that right there. Now that we're out of the atmosphere, the dynamic pressure on this won't make a difference. Transmit data. Now, unfortunately, the batteries are not charging at this point because this engine does not have a generator or alternator in it. So everything I use now is actually being used for good. But that's okay. We'll just monitor this closely, take our time. We're not in any hurry. We got plenty of stuff to do, plenty of time to do it. And I got the science things on a quick action group, so I can just click them, and I actually gotta put the capsule on there too, and then I can just click it once and it brings up all the options, and I can just send it when I get a chance. Makes it easy, makes it a little bit quicker. I mean, I guess you can do this all manually whenever you want, but alright, so we have an orbit, although it's not as pretty as one. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have a problem with that. I wonder what happened there. Let's just make this wow, that's interesting. Well, no big deal. I'm actually getting pretty much all the science I need right now anyway, and I'm going to have to come back in to the planet eventually because I will be running out of battery power. So it's not a huge deal. Oh, and I cannot transmit data now that I'm out of the because I don't have a satellite network. Okay, well, this flight will probably be ending quickly then. Alright, now I guess I can do this if I want to. I can burn here, and I can expand. I gotta put this up here. I can expand this apoapsis a little bit. Go here. I can bring this up a little bit. Manacles off. I'm just going to circularize my orbit on the next pass here. Now I would like to get a satellite network out there soon, but I don't like any of the I think it just got the Steputniks, and they don't really lend themselves to being able to be stacked easily for a rocket in as a payload. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. I could probably do something like that, but so now I won't be able to do any science until I get about here. And get rid of that. And I'll just use a navigation node in order to get the time back, so I can... Actually, it's going to be a little bit further here. Oops. Just want to get back into range of the... oh, there we go. Alright. Now I can start transmitting once again. Crew report. Actually, we don't need to do that because those are done. And we'll do an EVA. EVA report. And we'll get back into no damage. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Transmit that. I'm just going to keep an eye on that. I'll send that one. The goo containers are just about done for near Kerbal, space near Kerbal. Alright. Now what I want to make sure that I do is transfer some charge into those batteries. And in order to transfer, you just right click while holding Alt on each of them, and then we can pull power from other batteries, just like you do with fuel if you haven't done that yet, but this is the way to do it. And I should be able to leave myself with plenty of juice. Just one battery will be more than enough. That one's dead. Alright. So let's go ahead and just do our deorbit burn, and we're gonna burn retrograde. I can't tell, there's so much shit on that thing. Yes, that is retrograde. We'll burn retrograde, and we'll bring down our periapsis to about 20 kilometers, and it'll be right there. Okay. And it'll be a nighttime re-entry, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and let's turn it around here. Did any of these do anything? Save, save, save. We're gonna need to drop that because it'll break off anyway. And I want to make sure thing goes. Now, it doesn't show junk on here, but I'm sure that's going to enter the atmosphere at some point. We should be getting to... Okay, we're heating up quickly now. Heating up, heating up. 200 Celsius, 250, 300, 350. Yeah, this is where it goes quick. those hex cans took a lot of heat. I should have... Alright. And I'm not going to do the same, hopefully, not make the same mistake I did last time of... Yeah, we can use those now. I wonder if I turn that off... No, okay, it doesn't do anything. Well, let's see, we're going to be in the Highlands. We could take a crew report there. And... Okay. Go ahead and... can deploy that. It's not really a big deal right now. Get down to... That was a big deal. Whoa. I was not paying as close of attention as I should have. I was accelerating, time accelerating. Wow, I can't believe we didn't die. I was time accelerating, and the chute broke. And for some very strange reason, Jebediah, maybe he had a Kerbal angel looking over his shoulder, did not explode, and the capsule survived, which is very cool. So let's just take a sample here, and we'll go back in. Board. All right. All right, so the science that we pulled out of when our landing here, our recovery, is fine. I mean, we got 11.4, but we're up to 63, and I think we're just shy of... oh no, we can do that. We can do fairings. Fairings and Staputniks. Staputnik Mark II. What's the difference? I don't know. Okay. What's the next? What do we got over here? It's 90. Alright, so we got lights. We got... Okay, that's where the solar panels are here. I really want to get that so I can get out to the moons. I don't know if this works, the IS. The ISA map set, I think on the last game I did it, it actually crashed it every time I tried to use it, but I'm not sure. Alright, well let's just open up this one here. And then we'll go from there. Alright. Most of the stuff, excuse me, most of the stuff that we're going to get, we've already, what we're going to get in orbit, we've already gotten. So let's try something a little bit different. We're going to go, oop, yes, okay, good. And I believe, and I'm not going to attempt to try this, but I believe this comes with, it already comes with a heat shield. I don't feel like it's a bad idea to put one on there, so I go ahead and do that. And let's see, that we will want that and that. Do I want to do something else with this? No, I guess that's it. Obviously we need a parachute. And we will take... do one of these. What else do we want to throw on there? Alright, well, I'm just kind of mucking around here on what I want to do. I don't know if I want to send out a Staputnik on the side of this or something. I don't know. Well, I really can't do anything anyway because we don't have solar panels yet, so there's no point. There's no point in that. There's not much point in anything other than... what can we do? What can we do? I think I know what we can do. Just give me a moment while I think about things here. We don't need that. That we can do with that. Only if we... an emergency. Alright, so what I'm planning on doing is just doing some suborbital stuff. We're gonna just take these and we're gonna just shoot them around the planet and maybe get some science from them. Yeah, I think that'll work. That comes off, that goes there, what's there, okay. They're not going to go into space, so not a big deal. Thrust to weight 2.17, that's great. All right. We'll throw away, I guess you want to call them expendable Kerbals, maybe? I don't know if that's politically correct or not. So now that we have our expendable Kerbal, I'm going to get this puppy started here. Yes. All right. We're wasting a lot of fuel, but we're having fun doing it. Who needs a space plane? Right? Haha. I've cheated science. Do a horizontal rocket ship. Uh-oh. It's a little bit difficult to turn, though. Get smelted. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And I should be actually out of the biome that I was in. And we'll land our pretend lander. Alright. Can I stand this up? Maybe? No? Alright, cool. littering the landscape with exploding rocket parts, which is always economically sound and ecologically sound too, because we're also not only killing the environment, we are wasting money. Hard Kerbal taxpayer money. No private funding for these guys. It's all about public funds. And we are just gonna flying over Kerbin's grasslands. Yes. 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 Excellent. We now have a... Let's do an EVA here. And unfortunately, I won't be able to get samples until a little bit after here, because I want to transmit some of this stuff. Where's that antenna here? It's in there somewhere. There. Oh, there we go. Let's start transmitting. Alright, and that'll just about do it. We'll have to cache this in. Because we don't have enough electricity to do any further stuff. We'll get an EVA report. We will get... Ooh. We'll get a... Do I have another? No. Okay. Get a review report. Okay. Alright. And one final surface samples. I don't think I can get back in here. Nope. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Space Center. We are going to go to the tracking station. We shall reclaim this, and we got 11 science out of that, and we will reclaim this Kerbal, and another 12.4. Excellent. So we are at 56. Any landed at Kerbin. Recover. Sometimes you get points out of these, most times you don't though. And I can't do anything about that one. And just a little bit of science out of those. We'll check out. Oh, no, wrong one. Check out this. We can do that. So launch clamps and all that kind of stuff. Strut connectors. Yep. Okay. My next goal would probably to get this here, and then maybe open up some science stuff. But that is it for now. I will check back soon and do another mission. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will continue making them. Thank you.